Hello, friends! Friends! Sorry, my voice is a little bit under the weather today. As you guys know, if you watched my video yesterday, I was at my aunt's house in Ashland City all day with my friend Keene, who was doing her hair, and Mario went with us as well. We also had a group fitness. I think I told you that as well. A group. We all went to the gym as a group, which was pretty cool as well. Today is Wednesday, February 28th, 2018, and it's my pleasure to be recording this video with you guys today. Today I want to talk about leveling up, and I don't typically take my inspiration from like the same place every day, but today's inspiration for this talk came from the same place it did yesterday, which is from, or was that yesterday? No, the same place it came from the day before yesterday. So today I want to talk about leveling up, which, what do I mean by leveling up? Well, I've talked about this before. It's funny because at the time I talked about this before, I didn't know where this story came from. And then I heard it today on a podcast, Shailene Johnson's podcast, which I will also link to in the description today as well. But it was actually her story, which I had not realized. She's talked about this same topic before as well. So anyway, she has a son. His name is Brock, who played football in high school, or in Little League, I guess, and then high school or whatever. Well, when they were first looking to enroll their son in football, into a football league, they decided they wanted to find a football team that was had a bunch of kids that were about a year or a little bit older, about a year or more older than their son. And this was the husband's idea. Shailene didn't like it at first because she was like, well, that's probably not going to be good for his self-esteem, and they're going to like talk down to him because he's not going to play as well as them and all this other stuff. But this was her first experience with leveling up. So by leveling up, basically they put their son in a team surrounded by people who were better than him, who played better than him, who were more athletic than him, and had more experience than him. And as a result, do you think that their son Brock was made fun of and didn't play as well and was constantly, his self-esteem was constantly affected? No. He played up. He played to their level, which I think is very, very interesting. And it also coincides with a few other things that I've talked about before, like you are the average of the 5 people you hang around most. And if you want to level up in your own life, I think it behooves you, or me, and again, I'm not an expert. Everything that I talk about, I'm only sharing with you my own experience. And so I'm going through the same stuff that I'm talking about. So one of the reasons I joined the choir is to surround myself with a lot of people that I didn't know, to get out of my comfort zone, to sing, of course, but also to surround myself with people in all sorts of industries that were at a higher level than I am. And I'm not saying that someone at a higher level is better than me or is better than you. That's not what I mean at all. We're all on our own journeys. I just mean someone in whatever area of your life that you want to level up in. That could be financial. That could be your career. That could be your fitness, your wellness. That could be family. Whatever category. Whatever category you want to level up in your own life, it makes sense to find someone or to find a group of people who have already been there, who might just be like one level above you, people who can act as your mentors, people that you can be around to have a positive influence on you, because you or us, like Brock, Shailene Johnson's son, will do the same. We will level up. If we surround ourselves with a lot of people who are more successful than we are, then guess what? We're going to level up to their level. And I think that it's very important, and I think I love this woman. You guys have got to check her out if you haven't already. I know I talk about her all the time. Again, her name is Shailene Johnson, And her podcast today was about leveling up. And I just wanted to share that with you because I think it can have a profound effect on our own careers, our own development, our own success, whether it be financial or in our own families or wellness or relationships or romantic relationships or spiritual or whatever area it is that we choose to work on in our lives. Whatever, we should reach out and find people in our own friend groups or our own peer groups, or I mentioned meetups a lot, or join an organization or a nonprofit organization or whatever. So with that, I'm going to keep this video brief. Thank you guys, as always, for keeping tabs on me. I really appreciate it. If you like this video in particular, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, take a second to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. And as always, until next time, enjoy yourself.